Live from Los Angeles, here's Everyway Woman.
Welcome back for our weekend review. Now, ladies, we have had a week.
Yes, we have.
And I'm going to start with you, Liza. Bert and Ernie.
Oh, girl.
I had to start with you because I just needed to take a chill on that one.
Okay, my thing is, Bert and Ernie, why'd we have to make everything a freaking political statement?
Thank
Can't
you.
kids just be
Can
kids?
I get an amen?
Thank you. And I agree with that 100%. Bert and Ernie have been roommates since I was a child. What is wrong with that?
Right.
And you can assume whatever you want to.
Yeah. But the thing is, if all same-sex roommates are gay, then what? Are now
Then that
Laverne
means I'm
and
gay.
Shirley married, and Austin and Felix are married, and
Batman and Robin.
Right. That means
no,
everybody who has a female, if they're
Exactly.
female roommates or male roommates, then clearly we're all
and
gay.
I don't think that's good for the gay community or for
But
anybody to be thinking that just because two people are same-sex and they're close friends, they have to be in a relationship
Let
with
me
each
tell
other.
you why this is really hits at the core of me is because I have small children. And I think we just constantly dig at the fiber of innocence.
We do.
We dig at the Bert and Ernie, 5-year-olds, they don't know anything. And I love what the article said, at this point, making Bert and Ernie married would dig at the core of their political values at 5. They can think whatever they want to,
And I
but
think,
now,
piggybacking off of that, I think that until you start bringing it up, people and kids in particular aren't going to start thinking of these issues. But if you're like, oh, hey, did you know that they're gay? Oh, hey, and now they're talking about it and now placing judgment one way or the other, now all of a sudden that starts making them think when they're watching, as opposed to just being kids, oh, am I going to not be liked if I like them? Should I like them? What am I doing? And
nobody
where is the innocence?
But not just that, nobody on Sesame Street is married. Hello. There was like, what? Who was ever married? Like even the couple, there was one couple when I was growing up that were married. But they never really even hinted on that. You kind of just thought everybody was friends and everybody kind of just lived in this little land. So why are we pinpointing that now?
PBS made it very clear, Bert and Ernie are friends.
Yes.
So, speaking of not being friends and having a baby, making a baby, the Fox host that came back from maternity leave, she had a little tit for tat with her host because pretty much he talked about her on TV saying that maternity leave was a racket.
What?
Jackie, what do you think about that?
I think it's disrespectful to women everywhere, quite frankly, because that is something that is natural. It's Mother Nature. This is what women do. Are we just supposed to throw the baby to the side? Ah, popped it out. Let me keep going.
But also, aside from the bonding aspect, there's actual physical healing that has to happen. And I'm sorry that I can't just be a guy and wake up and just say, oh, cool, I can, pee standing up, so this means that I don't have to worry about anything. Like when you have a kid, I don't have one yet, but from what I know, I've been in deliveries.
There is a lot of
There's
work.
a lot of pain.
And breastfeeding is very important. And women have to breastfeed like every 2 hours.
Maternity leave can be given to men or women, whether
That's
they adopt
true.
or they give birth
That's
naturally.
true.
So it's not like this is just something for women, it's for anybody.
But
it is
he
a
wanted
bonding
us to go back to
situation,
the 1800s where you had your baby, you pushed it out, you tied it up, and you went back and you picked your cotton. That's where it sounds like he wants us
But
to
you
go
know what
back
though?
to.
Here's the problem with that. There were a group of people that were not picking cotton and did stay home with their children. They were only a certain
Here's my
point.
thing. If he wants us to go back, then what he should do too is get a rifle and go hunting for his dinner every night.
Right.
Make it fair.
Exactly. Start chopping some wood, build the homes once again.
now.
Right.
Okay, so
And all women just stay barefoot and pregnant all the time.
But speaking of some crazy stuff, the siblings in Florida, Bonnie, Clyde, and the gangster.
You know
That's what I call Bonnie, Clyde, and the
And
gangster.
there must be something in the Florida water because first Casey Anthony is from Florida and then these siblings are from Florida.
I'm not drinking the Florida orange juice anymore.
But see, here's the problem. This is a good one. Here's the problem. I think it's that kids are being raised in a society where they don't want to have a traditional job as being a doctor or a lawyer. They're like, I want my own reality show. I want my sex tape. I want to be on the news.
And they probably will
Media
make a movie out of
obsessed.
these siblings. I mean, these are good-looking
Exactly.
kids. And this is like perfect for Lifetime movie of the week. The siblings in Florida who
know
are
what I
going on a
mean?
crime spree.
Right.
But let me
You know,
ask
this is
you,
ridiculous.
do you think, did the parents go wrong somewhere?
I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know their upbringing, so I can't pinpoint it. But with everything that a child does, in my opinion, the parents play a role. You do have a part in your child's upbringing, and if a kid goes far left field, either they're crazy and they just haven't been diagnosed, or you haven't been paying attention.
And the fact that it's 3 siblings, not just one kid out of the family, but if there's 3 children in the same family, how are these children raised?
But also, if you look at the fact that they actually have a shelter, a bunker shelter,
Yes.
that, the girl was posting pictures of her very scantily clad the day before in this bikini on her Flickr account, on her Facebook. She's like, I'm a redneck and proud. Like, as a parent, this is why I always say, if you're a parent, get a Facebook account. I don't care what the kids say.
Here's the problem.
Monitor them on and being
Yes,
like being
and I
able to
agree.
have this
But here's
conversation.
the other issue with that is that some of the parents partake in their kids' craziness. For example, I was watching a show this week, and it's a reality show with a whole bunch of girls that live together. Anyway, to get to the point, the girl got into a fight with somebody, and her mom gets on the phone and said, "You did whip her, you know what, and da-da-da, you better get up and,
That's one, as a parent,
that's what I'm
we
saying.
are going to
That's
stop
what I'm
right
saying.
there. Our viewing, we'll be right back with Every Way Woman.